What's up, dudes? We are live, I assume. Let me switch something here. Yeah. All right. The music, courtesy of, what is it? Redwell, Maxwell Readwell.
Ooh,
Check him out on Amazon.
yeah.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Mighty Corn Poppers. We'll be your guide for this evening.
Yeah. I dig it.
So last week we made characters. Now we're gonna
Yeah.
play characters. This will
Yeah,
be
so
like a tutorial mission of sorts, so we can. Max is new at this, so we're gonna ease him into it before it gets crazy.
I'm a D&D version.
And yeah. So I did send in the Skype chat if you want to see a giant map of the world we're gonna be in.
Saw it.
I did see that.
I'll show you folks that.
Where'd you make that at?
It's called Incarnate. It's like a
Okay.
browser-based thing where you can just, I don't know, they got a bunch of like little assets you can just stamp around and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is easier than hand drawing it, so I'm gonna do that.
What are the circles and diamond for and whatnot?
Big circles, big city, small circle, little city. Diamond is the capital, and we'll fill the names in as we explore them.
Nice.
And you guys are gonna start, so you have no idea where you are, so I won't even point out where we're at yet.
Cool.
But we will. All right. Any questions before we start?
I don't think so.
You guys tell the story. That's your job. The more you stay in character, the better, and the more I'll give you inspiration points.
Love that. Love
Do
it.
you?
I do.
You're my inspiration, Lee.
Thank you. I like you.
I like you.
I hope
I like you.
I like you.
All right, so I sent these guys a little intro to this campaign. I'll read it for you guys so you know. Welcome to Veneas, a small realm in an endless sea, ruled by the great king Artov, who brought peace and eternal youth to its inhabitants. Through the restorative magic of the Royal Arcane Society, aging, hunger, disease, and even death have become a thing of the past. Conflict is almost unheard of in the great Artovian Empire. Weapons are no longer needed, and for their own protection, civilians are strictly prohibited from magic of any sort. Such dangerous practices are granted only to the adherents of the Royal Arcane Society. People of Veneas are now free to pursue whatever they love within the walls of the kingdom's great cities. There are whispers, however, stories of accused dissenters disappearing in the night at the hand of the Third Eye. While this name may be met with laughter when mentioned openly, it is rumored to be the king's shadowy enforcement arm, used to maintain peace throughout the kingdom, out of sight of the docile, fragile public. Stranger still are the stories heard in the remote villages scattered across Veneas. Seemingly passed down from generation to generations, these cryptic tales do not vary, even among the villages far away in the frozen north or deep within the western mountain ranges. These legends speak of ancient kingdoms and conflicts that occurred far before the gift of immortality graced the shores of Veneas. No recorded history has ever been found to corroborate these tales of old, yet one must wonder how they could have carried on so long without being tainted over time. All right, to start, you find yourself in prison. You guys know what you did, so don't act surprised. In the cell, there's one other fellow. He looks kind of big, kind of tough, kind of old. Looks like he's seen some days. And yeah, you're sitting in the prison. All you can see is one guard nearby standing outside the doors, making sure you guys are not up to no good. The guy has kind of a gruff voice, and he asks, "So what are you guys in for?"
Say, well, apparently helping out a soul in need around these parts is frowned upon, so that's why I'm in here. But try to healing someone, as I am indeed a paladin, a practitioner of the healing arts. And well, I suffice it to say that some of the guards weren't too happy with it, and after one or two broken noses later, I ended up in here.
That's a
Sorry.
risky move, practicing magic. What about you?
Mine is a similar tale. In the days of old, well, first of all, my name is Harry Piddler. I am a half-elf, I think. Half-elf wizard. And I wasn't very good in school. You know, I was the bottom of my class because I couldn't find, much like calculus, when it's not applied to real world, I just cannot grasp the concept. I was laughed out of school, and thus I had to take on days in the circus using my magic for illusions. And I had a little itch to perform an illusion on the street, to entertain people, so to speak. And there was a guard who was in the presence of this trick and tomfoolery, and he did not like it, so he threw me in chains.
Interesting. Wow.
Users, both of us are. Whoa.
But I will say, my magic illusions may be of use to get us out of this jail cell.
Oh, really? Do you happen to have your spell book on you? Pretty sure the guards stole that, unless you're hiding it somewhere else I'm unaware of.
I think I have skills in insight, which I think allows me to recall spells. Right? Is that true?
Nope, you're not a sorcerer.
Ooh, Google Baba. Well,
Say,
then this is going to be a sticky situation without me spell book.
I'll say, well, maybe this old prisoner in here may be able to help us out. What are you in here for, sir?
Oh, me? You know.
Yeah.
Well, similar situation to you, sir, Mr. Wait, what is your name, Aaron?
My name, I am Borkus Bronzescale.
Borkus.
Borkus and Harry.
Bork for short, yes.
Well, we got Borkus and Harry. All right. Well, Borkus, my story is similar to yours. I'm just out to help those in need. I live in a village nearby, and the Arcane Society doesn't exactly come visit us that often with their restorative magics and whatnot. So I take it upon myself from time to time to try and do that. I picked up a few things back in my day, healing sorts and curing poisons and diseases, but yep, somebody ratted me out. So here I am. Can't say it's the first time, so you guys are in good hands. And I think you're right.
But, how did you escape in the past there? It's
You'll see. You'll see. But hey, I'm not too, I don't know. You guys seem fresh. And, well, let me ask you this. Are you going to continue using your magics after this, or have you learned your lesson?
Listen, I think that if there's any way that you can help someone with the gifts you've got, you do it in the face of anything. So, that being said, yeah, I'm going to use it again if I have to.
But of course I am a wizard, so I must.
All right,
Sound
fair.
reasoning my friendly wizard friend.
Aaron has been awarded one inspiration point. Thank you. Jot that down.
What? Why did he get an
Don't worry
inspiration
about it.
point? The buh.
I will not reveal my secrets.
Okay.
All right, so how are we
Well, I
going to
think
get
it's
out of
always
this
good
mess,
to
people?
have Wait, so I can't cast illusions without my spellbook?
Yeah, you need your spell book.
Dadgummit.
Now, yeah.
Okay, so
Now you can do like legit magic tricks without magic. Like, hey, I'm gonna make this coin disappear. Whoop.
Oh, okay. So just like tricks of like.
Regular old.
I get what you're saying. Oh man. Okay. Well, dude, I don't know really how this works. I know I've got something where can't I like search around or something?
You can do well.
You can.
You can like
So you don't
you can,
even.
like do a perception roll.
Yeah, you don't even have to know what you're doing. Just tell me what you're doing, and I'll tell you what it is.
Okay. Well, I want to whistle at the guard and get his attention to come over and have a long, drawn-out conversation with him.
All right, roll a persuasion check then. Do it. So roll you roll a 20, add the on your skill, you add the plus to it, and I've determined a score you have to beat to be able to do such a thing.
Okay, look, where the hell did my dice go?
So yeah, I guess he's gonna try and talk to the guard. I don't know. What are you thinking there, Barkus? Barkus or Borkus? Senor Borkus.
Borkus. Well, I guess I'll see one. I'm just watching. I'm just gonna say.
That's a good idea.
I've nothing to do with this swine standing outside.
What do I have to roll? A 20?
I say it loud enough for him to hear.
Hey. I'm watching you.
What
now.
do I roll?
Why is that guy digging in his pockets over there? A D20. You just roll it once, and then add your persuasion bonus to it. This is how we use the skills.
D20. How do I just roll the 20?
But yeah, I don't see a lot of Dragonborns here.
I rolled a 2, and then I add what to it? Which one?
Persuasion. They're in alphabetical order. So you rolled a 3. He didn't even notice it.
With the persuasion.
Oh, you could be. Sorry, I'm looking at my sheet.
I'm at a 4 for persuasion plus 2, so I rolled a 6.
All right, so Max tries to talk to the guard, and he like chokes on a spit, and just starts coughing instead. Hey, keep it down in there.
I'm choking on my spit.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, hey, if you choke to death, we don't have to execute you. You'll save me some time. Says the guard.
Can I use my skills in medicine to try to help him out?
To help Max out? To help Harry out? Sure.
Harry's got coughing. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that. And I have a +2 with my wisdom. So that's actually, well, wisdom is gonna be +4. Okay, so that's 4 plus what, the 20 that I roll?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Aaron, you're a pro. You know how to do this.
It's been a long time. Been a long time. But I mean, you know, I'm something of a pro, I guess. Pro that can't find his ding-dang dice.
What a Dorcas.
What a dungy.
Orcus. Alright, here we go.
Yeah,
I just got a 10 with my roll and my modifier.
You got what?
A 10.
10. Alright, you just kind of smack Max on the back. He gathers himself. The guard rolls his eyes at you guys and turns back around.
Thank you.
So the guy in the cell speaks to you guys. My name is Gaius, by the way. Thanks for asking. But
Hey,
What's up, guys?
you just or old man or hey you, I guess that works. But are you gonna be all right there, son?
I've seen worse.
I don't know what you're.
How's your family?
I have no family. Thank
Are
you.
you a lone wolf?
Yes, I must say I am.
You don't play nice with others?
I wouldn't say that. I'm working with you guys. You seem like nice dudes. Surely some of you has a better idea. I'm just, want to see what you guys can do.
Are you a big, strong dude?
I'm gonna real quick.
You could say that.
You think?
He flexes a little bit. He's got some muscle under there. He's got that old
You couldn't bend those bars.
He's got old man strength. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm gonna go sit down. Thanks.
I mean, can I roll a perception check?
What are you perceiving?
I want to see if there's any like bars that look like they're weak.
Sure. They're not.
Oh, well, cool.
You if he rolled a 20, it's like you perceived very well that there's none.
So what's in this cell? What do we have to work with?
All right, so since you've looked around the cell, you got some hay scattered about. There's a couple beds, a rusty old bench, a bucket with stuff in it. It's kind of gross. Don't go over there. Another bucket that's close by to it. I think that has water. I'm not willing to risk it. You see the guard again standing. Right now, his back is against the opposite wall, staring into the cell. Not really paying attention to you guys.
Where are his keys? Do I have to like do something?
Perception check. See if you see him.
Okay, so what do I roll? What dice do I roll?
It's always going to be D20 unless we're fighting stuff.
I rolled a 7, and then I add my perception to that.
Yeah.
So it's a 9.
You don't really see anything.
Drat. Is there a window?
No window in this cell, sorry. This isn't the luxury suite.
Bench. Is that, you said it's just like a rusty bench, right?
Yeah.
Is the guard, so you said he's just posted up on a wall. Does he walk past us at all to where we could like throw something slippery under him and then...
He's not currently walking, he's just leaning.
Okay.
Ooh, I got
Checks
an
up
idea.
into the cell every now and again. But yeah.
Maybe we could, I'm gonna move some of the straw around and see if there's any, like, secret, like, stuff. Secret
You move
place.
stuff around, you see that there's nothing. You found a rat scurries about, some rat turds here and there. What looks like maybe a skeleton finger, but that's about it.
What about under the beds?
It's more hay. Hay
So are
and
the beds
filth.
are the beds on a bed frame of any sort?
Yeah. Iron bed frame.
Iron? Well, let's bust that iron and make a key out of it or something, like a lockpick.
Ooh.
Gonna
Yeah, let's
make
try to pick
a
the lock
lock
with the bone.
pick with the bone. Okay.
With the bone and some hay.
Are you gonna do? Who's gonna do that? If you're gonna do that, roll a dexterity
take?
check. I'm just gonna say dexterity check. I don't know what
Alright.
exact skill it is.
Who's got better dexterity?
I have a +2 on my dex.
I have a +3, so I'll
Ooh,
roll. So 20? I roll a 20?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 13.
Oh, that's what you got? Okay. Max
Yeah, I
goes to
rolled a
walk
13.
up to start trying to pick the lock with the skeleton finger. Get away from that door, says the guard.
Shove it, says...
Okay, he walks he
Fiddler.
walks up to the bars and kicks between the bars to kick you back.
Ooh, can I grab his leg as he kicks?
Dexterity check. Go.
Hold on, I gotta see if that's a 9 or a 6 first. That's a 9 plus 3, so 12.
Do not touch my nice boots. Get your filth off me. He
Phil,
he walks back against the wall. Now he's really watching it.
Uh-oh. Okay, damn, and you said there's no windows, there's no...
You guys better stop screwing around in there.
I'm gonna turn to this old guy and be like, listen, surely there's some way that you escaped before. You said it yourself.
Surely you're right. You need my help, really. Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna think.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lay down for a nap. You guys should do the same.
Alright. I'm gonna lay down for a nap myself.
I kind of want to cuss out the guard, and then I'll go to sleep.
All right, roll a charisma check. I'll see if it cuts to the core, or if you just sound like a 2-year-old.
18.
Oh, that's a good insult. It got his attention. He didn't like that. He walked up closer to the thing. Hey, come here. You, come
Why
here,
don't you
wizard
come-
boy.
Why don't you come in here and scold me? Why don't you come in here and give me a spanking?
Yeah, no. I just might.
Don't tempt me with the good time, I tell the guard.
Alright, he's just standing there menacingly. He starts taunting back at you to get you to come up to the bars.
Okay, can I grab him?
Knock yourself out. Strength
Alright,
check.
Wait, Max.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I have a +3 to strength just in case.
Yeah, my strength is +1, so maybe if you want to, hey, Borkus, help me out with this here guard.
Man, I'm gonna
He's really pissing me off.
I'm gonna try to grab him through the bar real quick.
Well, as you both went to approach the bars, he started backing up because it was more than just Max. He's not dumb.
Okay, I go take a nap.
The old man begins snoring.
Alright, we go to sleep too.
That's my cue to go to sleep. Good night.
Alright, fast forward a little bit. Now the guard seems to have forgotten the nasty insult which he received. He's just kind of pacing up and down
Well, I want to throw
the
some
hallway.
shit at him to make him slip.
So as he walks, he does pass out of view from time to time. Because the bars only go so far. But you can always hear his footsteps nearby.
As he's rounding the corner to approach us, I want to throw those bucket full of shit and piss so that he slips on it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
What check is that? Do I roll something?
Dexterity still. Because you got to be able to make sure you time it right and hit it right in the right
Ooh.
spot.
And then I rolled an 18.
All right.
That's pretty good.
All right, as the guard begins walking by his next round, Max throws out the bucket. The dude slips on a turd. Somehow. I don't know what else would be slippery in there. And he slips and falls on the ground.
Is he close to our? Yeah.
He's within
so-
reaching distance.
Oh, so should we just frisk him for the key, or should we like try to detain him?
I have intimidation. I maybe we could like try
Inti-
choking him out, intimidating
Just
him.
bully him.
Please. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him while he's on the ground and fucking like get him in a chokehold through the bars.
All right, strength check, please.
That's something I can work with. It's a 19 altogether.
Oh,
All right, you do manage to get him in the chokehold against the
All right.
bars. He's
Well,
struggling.
Against the bars,
he's...
I want to look for his keys.
Okay. I'll let you see him this time. They are on his waist, where you'd expect.
So can I just grab him, or do I need
Sure.
to roll for it?
You can just grab him.
Okay, I grab him.
Since Aaron's got him
And-
good. All right, now what?
Now,
Well, obviously I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm gonna-
go ahead.
I'm gonna say, listen, you are going to stand up with me through these bars, and then you're going to not move and not struggle as we open these, and then yeah, that's it.
And escort us out. Escort us out.
All right, you got a
Ooh.
intimidation check that.
All right, cool. And I do have a +3 on my intimidate. Got 5.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Okay,
Just
well, I
finish
want to
me.
proceed to open the door.
Max unlocks the door.
And then I give the guard a good old kick to the groin. Do I have to roll
Oh.
for that?
No, yeah, Aaron's got him, so that's a good smack.
Take that.
Well, I guess
He goes, oh!
But I'm really weak, so he probably didn't really.
Guy
feel it.
stands up. You guys are making an awful lot of noise. All right, somebody. All right, he walks up and he knocks him out.
yeah, I was just gonna say
The guy collapses on the ground.
good.
All right,
so
good
let's-
work, guys.
Oh wait! I spit on him on his face before I leave.
Okay, that was
Chris
nice.
fails, he wakes up and calls the guards.
Interesting. All right, so you step out of the cell. All three of you
Yeah.
out of the cell.
Cool.
It's a long hallway. You can either go right or left.
You know what? Let's go left. Back in.
Wait! Do we know which way the guard enters in to the cell area.
You just know he
like, to
walks
get-
up and down this hallway, but you've never seen him leave because you can't see the end of the hallway from the cell.
Do we know which way we came in from when we like got put in the cell?
I'm gonna say no. You were knocked out or had a bag over your head.
Okay. Which way do you want to go, Aaron?
Well,
Or,
you guys seem to be
Focus.
struggling here. Let's
The left.
I'll help you out a bit. We're gonna go right for a second.
Oh, okay. we're
Follow
going
me. All right, guys. Starts to kind of creep down the hallway.
I'll follow.
It's a little dark. All right. He comes around to the corner, and as you guys, he indicates that you guys should do the same. You look around the corner, and you see it's another long hallway that kind of opens up in the middle, and there's another guard pacing. He quickly ducks his head back, and so do
What-
you.
What?
All right, guys,
Oh,
we're gonna do a nice approach here. All right, there is a room as you can look, and then he has you guys pick out again. There is a door halfway down this hallway. That's our target. All right. I want to test your guys' stealth skills.
Uh-oh.
I need you guys to
All right.
sneak down into that room.
Do I have
He dashes around the corner, and you see him just ducking out of view of the guard, and then dodging into the room. Awfully nimble for an old man. Now you
What?
two are standing in the hallway.
So I have to roll for this?
Yes, so we're going to use your stealth skills. So roll a stealth check. The guard has a passive perception that you have to beat, or else he's going to see you.
Where's stealth? Oh, okay. I have +3, and I rolled it. Okay, I rolled a 10 in total. Yikes.
Okay, Aaron.
all right. I rolled an 18, but do I have any like minuses because I'm wearing chainmail? Oh wait, I'm not wearing chainmail on there. Am I?
You do have disadvantage. Roll again. Aaron, no, you're not. They took it off you. I don't know why they'd leave it
Okay.
on you. All right, Aaron leads the way and starts sneaking down the hall, and then so does Max. And as Aaron's about to go into the room, he stumbles a bit and almost falls over, but Aaron grabs him and pulls him into the room. Shoo, that was a close one.
Whew, I'm sweating bullets.
All right, so now you're in a room. Gaius
Okay.
walks up and he closes the door behind you guys quietly.
Thanks for that, guys.
Hey, thank you.
You're a trooper.
Thanks. All right. You find yourself in an armory of sorts, but it just looks like stuff that's been taken off prisoners. Hey, you notice your own stuff.
Ooh. I'm gonna
All
throw
right,
my
so I
stuff-
believe this stuff is yours. Let's pick it up before we move on.
All right, I grabbed my weapons because I don't think I have any armor.
I'm grabbing my armor, my weapons, and all my shit, equipping it.
Oh, and my spell book. Nice. Now I can do illusions, right?
Oh, you did find us. Oh, wait, no, your
Oh.
spellbook is not among the stuff.
What the? Is my
Interesting.
staff and crossbow?
You got your staff and your crossbow.
Well, dude, we gotta find my spell book. That's my bread and butter right there, boys. I
Oh,
tell.
That's a
boys.
great idea, says
Gaius.
Gaius.
Guys,
It's
you know,
Gaius,
like,
it's not Gaius.
Sorry. I'm used to Ninja Gaiden. That's where I learn how to speak.
All right, so wizard guy.
look,
Sorry. Oh, Harry. You seem a little
right.
inexperienced here. All right, so I want to test something out here. Take your quarterstaff. You see that dummy over there? No, not
Yeah,
Borkus. That one over there.
Yeah, I sees him. What's it
All
to
right,
ya?
so I want to see if you can hit that with your staff.
Oh,
Go hit it with your
kidding me?
staff.
I'm gonna roll this 20, right?
So-
Okay, I'm gonna hit.
So to roll a hit, you roll a d20 and add that first number in your weapons box to what you roll.
12 plus first number in my weapons box. Where's with my quarterstaff, so 3. So I rolled a 15. That's
All right,
pretty
so
good.
the dummy, the practice dummy, has an armor class of 5, and you rolled higher than 5, so you actually struck it. All right, nice work, says Gaius. That was a pretty good hit. Now, let's see how much damage that did. So roll your In the next box, you've got your damage that your Cordyceps does. I'm assuming you two-handed that, so...
So I have to roll a 8, right? An 8 face?
Sure. That's what it says.
Okay.
Roll a 1d8. Plus, you should have written a plus number after it.
Hey, Lee.
Wait.
Hey,
Yeah,
Aaron.
+1 strength. Wait, where is my 8-sided die? Where did it go?
Do you have a question for me or Gaius?
I have one for you, and I also have one for Gaius as well, but one for you first. If I have a resistance to a, like I've got resistance to lightning, do I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter right now, but like...
That'll just mean any lightning damage to you gets cut in half.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. And then, Gaius, you seem to be knowledgeable of this building. Just how extensive is that?
Oh, my knowledge of this building? It's decent, I think.
So, is there any, like...
If my memory serves me correct, I think I know the one we're in. I've been in a number of them, so bear with me.
Oh. So we're in... there's multiple prisons like this, I see. Okay. Do you happen to know if there may be a, sort of like, I don't know, library or somewhere where they might hold, wizarding, books or anything like that, where we might find our, Harry Piddler's, spell book here?
I mean, surely there must be. It's got to be around here somewhere. But we'll keep looking. As soon
I rolled a
as...
5, by the way. So do I add the attack bonus to that 5 or the +1 to the 5?
So for damage, you just roll the 1d8 for your weapon and then add strength modifier to it. Not your proficiency, just the strength. So what?
Oh, so +1. So I rolled a 5, so 6. Is that it?
Sure. Sounds about right. You smack it good, it kind of falls over. You look really proud of yourself, but Gaius and Borkus are just talking to each other.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself.
All right, so the wizard knows how to fight things now. I'm just going to assume you already know how to, Paladin, so... All right,
Wait,
so...
I want to do a little backflip for my... because I'm so stoked. Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, you do. If you
To roll
break
20.
your ankle, I swear.
Let me roll a 20 here real quick. How do
Max
I
for
roll
really...
a 20 and I rolled an 11. Do I add dexterity to that?
Yep.
So it's 14.
All right,
Pulled
so
it off,
you
right?
did a little backflip. You didn't stick the landing, but good enough.
Well,
Again, nobody noticed. All right.
Ooh, I want to do a front flip now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Gaius suggests. All right, now remember, there is a guard outside, but you guys are familiar with combat. I was mostly worried about Harry over there. He seems like he'll manage. So I suggest maybe be a little stealthy about it. Maybe get the upper hand. But yeah,
Alright.
let's go. Gaius opens the door and beckons you guys go first.
I do take a minus to sneaking now, right?
Yes.
Huh. I don't know how I'm gonna be stealthy, but ooh, you know what?
Perhaps we let the I just want to call him a boy. We let the boy be stealthy.
The boy.
I have no idea how old you are. You are a half elf. You could be pretty old, but look young.
Yeah, I'm like I think they can live like 500 years. I'm like still 100, so I'm still in my youth years.
What if we make like a sound to draw him over here?
That would work too. What do you guys
Ooh.
think?
Hey Harry.
I'm not very strong.
What say you? Ooh, I got an idea. Let's say you make a couple sounds, and as he comes around the corner, I'll just knock into him and knock him out.
Okay, I make a cooing sound like a bird.
Okay.
You have to roll for that?
Yeah, just roll a charisma check. I want to make sure it was loud enough.
Oh, I mean, I just rolled an 18.
Okay,
plus-
that's loud enough.
Yeah.
All right, you hear footsteps coming. All right. I'm assuming you guys hide against the wall. The guy comes into view, and Aaron.
All right, I'm gonna grapple him. Or wait, that's a whole other skill on its own, right?
So you
okay,
can just grapple him, or you can non-lethal attack with your weapon. You
I'm
choose.
gonna non-lethal attack. Try to just knock him out.
All right, roll it.
Just another 20. That is another 20, right? All right. 13. Do I add strength or anything?
When you roll that, it's in the first box next to your weapon. So it should be like, I don't know, 5 or something.
Oh, like the 1d8 type thing?
The box before that. So you should have weapon, then you should have attack bonus.
I see attack bonus. I don't have my attack bonus on there.
Okay, it should just be strength plus proficiency.
Alright, so that's 3, so 5.
There you go, plus 5.
Okay,
So yes, you hit him.
Cool.
And yeah, we'll just say you knock him out. That's a good hit.
I want to give him a little bop on the head before I leave.
Okay, you bop him on the head. All right, guys, gives you a funny look. He whispers to Aaron. He's an odd one, isn't he? Do you know this guy?
You know
All right.
what?
He says, "All right, hey, you want to be friends? Let's not be friends with that guy, though."
I turn to guys and say, hey, I'm a good friend.
Oh, he heard us.
Charisma.
He whispers to Aaron, "I want to go. We should go hang out at the tavern later, but I really don't want him to come. So try not to mention."
I'm still admiring my strength and just flexing.
You've got noodle arms. Max has noodle arms. All right, so you enter the hallway again. Coast is clear. You can go left the way you came, or right, and you see it turns down another hallway.
I think we should go the way we came for a second, just to cover the left side too.
Okay. So you walk all the way back. Who?
I'll follow the leader.
Okay, Harry. All right, so you walk back down. You're in the cell hallway. You can see there's a room at the very far end.
Hopefully my spell book's in there. I need to find that thing.
You don't see any people.
Well,
Let's go to the room.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, as you're
require my spell book.
walking down, you're almost the length of the hallway. You do see a hallway to the right, leading up. It's too dark to tell where else that leads. And then yes, you can continue on into the room if you'd like.
I have a feeling my spell book might be in that room. Let's keep going.
Let's do it.
Okay, you gonna walk into the room?
Oh yeah.
I'll go first.
Oh wait, we should do something before we step foot.
Harry
Okay,
holds
let's
everyone
just
up.
walk
Okay, he says never mind. He just walks in. All right, you come into a room that looks like barracks, and I'm gonna ask you guys to roll initiative.
Shit.
Did I roll a 20?
Yeah, so you roll a d20, and then that initiative box that should say plus something. Add that to it. Tell me what it is.
I don't have anything in my initiative box.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
no.
just your dexterity modifier.
I rolled
Oh,
a 17.
That's pretty
Okay.
Good.
I rolled a 2 and I got a 2 on my initiative, so I got 4.
Hey, well, you beat that guy, so it's going to be Max, Aaron, and there is one guard in this room who has caught you off guard. So
What?
he gets a surprise round, so he's going to go after Max, because Max is the first one that came in the room. Let me jot down some things here.
I'm gonna run around the room so he can't catch me.
He caught you by surprise, dude. Because you
Okay,
just
then,
waltzed into the room. You can't do anything yet. Shut up. Max, what's your armor class?
What?
What's your armor class?
It's
Aaron's like
13.
18 or something ridiculous. Okay.
Mine's 13 apparently.
And Max, your HP. Aaron, your HP.
My HP is 9.
Aaron, it's 12, right? All right, guard goes for Max. He rolls a 14. He hits Max for 2 damage.
So do I drop my HP to 7?
Yep.
Dude, not cool. I tell him, yo, dude, that's not cool.
All right, now, Max, since you're first, you get to retaliate first. Now,
Well,
in
guess...
combat, we can do what we said. Attack like you normally, how you attack the dummy. You hear guys in your head, remember your training. On your turn, you can move up to the distance of whatever your speed is and take 1 action. Action is typically attack, but you can also do a couple other things. You can move double the distance and not attack. You can dodge, which means you just prepare to dodge an attack that comes against you. But that's all you're doing. You can disengage, which is instead of just running away with your back exposed where he can attack you, you just kind of carefully disengage and back up. You can also help somebody else if they're trying to attack, too. And those are kind of...
dodge. I want to dodge to open up an opportunity for someone else to attack him because I just took a big hit and I'm not very strong.
All right, Max takes the dodge action. Aaron?
Alright, so I'm going to use my lightning breath.
Oh, he's already got it. Damn, okay.
Do I have to roll for my dodge?
No. So what happens is when he goes to attack you next time, he'll roll 2 dice and then take the lowest of the 2. So he's got disadvantage. And Aaron, I'm unfamiliar with your breath attack. What is the damage on that?
So lightning breath, it is 2d6.
Ew.
And then I think if they have if they have a, let's see real quick what it said. There's something where like it goes in half if they like make a saving throw against it successfully. I only do 1d6 if it's successfully saved against, and it has.
Does it give you a DC number?
No, it's Draconic Answers. It just says lightning 5 by 30 foot line deck save. What was that Skype sound?
Aaron's texting the group. Or Max is chatting the group.
Harry.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Let's see. It doesn't tell me how difficult it is. Well, he rolls a 1, so roll the damage, Aaron.
All right. Oh, nice. 10 altogether.
Aaron just jumps in and his lightning breath shoots out of his dragon mouth and absolutely decimates this guard. He's now down on 1 knee, clinging to life. The guard desperately swings at Max.
I dodged.
He rolls another 1. And he falls on his own spear and dies. This poor guy. He thought he had the advantage.
He was his own worst enemy.
Fucked him up.
Poor dude. Alright, he's dead.
Like, good distraction, but maybe...
Start flexing again.
Let me walk in first next time so you don't get everybody. And let me lay on hands. And I'll say, come here, young fiddler.
All right.
Yes, but I'm too distracted flexing because I'm so proud of myself.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab his bicep and use lay on hands.
All right. So you're gonna use 2 points to bring him to max health.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Aaron's down to 3 healing pool points. All right. That's that. Guys is just amazed at what just occurred. He just basically witnessed Max run in, get slashed at, and then he just stands there like, and then Aaron just casually walks in, lightning breath, and then the guy just falls over from the lightning breath and like stabs himself and dies. The end. All right, well that was interesting. Well done, Mr. Dragon. He pats Aaron on the back, like manly. It was a manly pat.
I'll dragonly pat him on the back as well, but not like to the point where I'm going to break his old man back.
You're actually surprised at how firm he is after you smack him. He didn't budge an inch.
Can I use sense evil or whatever that is just to make sure?
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
you're
about this
using that.
guy.
You detect no evil within the vicinity.
Okay, good. He's just a benign, benevolent tutorial guide.
I turn to guys and I say, hey, aren't you proud of me too?
No. Let's just hope your spell casting's a lot better than your combat skills.
I'm gonna give Fiddler a pat on the back too, a draconic pat on the back, but like I'm not gonna hold back this time. I'm gonna give him like because he's not old, so he's getting like a hardy dragon pat.
You got a little budge. He looks back and gives you a strange look.
No, that one's going
me.
to Max.
Oh, to Max. Oh, Max falls
Yeah,
on the floor.
I step up and brush myself off and say, hey, what gives?
I say, hey, I was.
Hey, maybe we should take it easy on this one, eh?
Hey. Yeah, he wouldn't last a day in my clan.
I tell him that I fell on purpose.
All
because I'm
right,
so
I
disillusioned
believe
by-
you.
that I'm-
I
that
believe.
I've been illusioned.
I
Okay.
believe you.
Thanks.
Yeah. I like this Fiddler
Any
guy.
were you guys thinking about taking another nap in here perhaps? Is that why we came in here?
Yes.
I'm trying to find my spell book.
All right, Max searches for his spell book.
Well, let me tell you.
He finds nothing. Oh.
Let me tell you. Hey, wait. Actually, the guard that we just dunked. I'm gonna rummage through his pockets and see if he's got like a map or something.
Okay, you find no map. You find 3 coppers.
Nice.
We're rich.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am gonna take a rest because I would like to have my skill recharged.
Take a long rest.
Yeah.
I feel like
Now,
one of
Guy
us should
steps
stay
in and
awake.
says,
Guards are gonna
I feel like within 8 hours they may notice that you're not in the cell, and they may notice that you are in this bed.
All right. Got a good point. What about a short rest? How long is that?
I think it's like 30 minutes. But I don't think that gets you any of those points back, unfortunately.
Okay, then never mind. I don't care about resting. So let's go.
That's kind of you to heal him. But
Well,
I think we'll be alright. Alright,
Told ya,
what do you want to
told
do?
you.
Nothing else in the barracks.
Well, then I think we should go up that dark hall. I really need my spell book, or else I'm kind of useless.
well, let's keep going.
Alright, you
let's
head
get on
up
that.
the
I'll
hallway.
go-
You can hear
I'll
some...
go-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'll go in front.
Alright, Aaron's leading the way. As you get closer, you can see 2 rooms ahead with some light coming out of them. You hear like just some rousing conversations in one, and some rattling of like kitchen utensils in the other one.
You know what?
Sounds like there's a lot of people here.
What's not here? I think we should go the other way before we go that way, Mr. Fiddler.
That's fine by me.
All right.
All right,
do
let's
that.
go, guys. All right, so you walk back past the barracks, past the jail cell, past the armory, back to the corner. You peer down this hallway. There doesn't appear to be any guards, but still, it's kind of dark. So,
Well, let's go. I'll maintain forward position.
as you begin to walk down the hallway, you come across a door on your left that is closed.
I'll open it.
Max opens the door and is immediately
Terry.
spotted by appears to be somebody important sitting behind a desk.
I say, hey, have you seen my spell book?
The guy's confused at what he's seeing for a moment, and he
I'm
says,
gonna
"Aren't you supposed to be in your cell, young man?"
I say, well, the guard actually let me out, and he told me to come here to find my spell book.
Really? Come on in. Come on in. And close the door
Oh.
behind you.
Yeah, okay, we'll do.
Wait. Me and Gaius are outside.
I start a chipper conversation with this gentleman, and I'm trying to use my charisma to win him over and help me find my.
So you know magic is strictly forbidden in this kingdom.
Is charisma does that you? Oh, I see.
Can I?
Yeah, but it's my spell book. I don't tend to use magic. I just use it for light reading before I go to bed.
Aaron, you were saying.
I was just saying, like, I'm not in there, right? I'm like on the
he
outside.
he shut the door behind in your guys' face.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't seen me yet, has he?
No, he's not aware of any of you guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my ear like pressed to the door with my hand on the handle.
Okay. You hear Max's conversation
that's
as he's talking. All right. Anyway, carry on. Yeah. No, you don't need to be reading that stuff.
I want to use my charisma to try and convince him that it's
That what? What are you trying to convince him of?
that I need it for light reading.
Okay. Roll.
It helps me go to bed.
Persuasion check. Go ahead.
So I roll a 20.
Yep.
And then I add charisma.
Your persuasion check.
A 20
And your
you rolled?
skills.
No, I rolled a 10. Sorry, plus a 4, so it's 14.
Oh.
Light reading. He laughs. No. Come, take a seat. Take a seat. There's a chair in front of the desk.
With the youthful bright eyes, I sit down and don't ask any questions.
All right, that's good. That's good. He stands up. He starts pacing back and forth. I've been doing this for a long time. People come, people go without their heads. You know how it goes.
Oh, yes.
I will not tolerate magic from you or anybody. Because I can be the only one. He pulls out a way fancier looking spell book than Max has.
Oh, man! Did you graduate from the wizarding school of West Point?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Very well. Roll initiative.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 16 plus... What do I add to it?
It's like walking up to this dude saying, "Hey, where's my book?" And it's like,
What do I add to my dice roll?
Oh, it's just an initiative box. It's right in the middle.
Oh, so it's a 3 plus whatever I rolled, so it's 19.
19. All right. See what the warden's doing. Oh, he's not going first. He's going second. All right, Max, go ahead.
Go
Big
ahead,
it.
what? I don't get it.
Oh, all right.
What am I doing? I
He
don't get it. What
busts
was
open
that
the book and he starts reading from the book.
Oh, no, but I
Roll a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh, fudge. I only rolled a 7 total.
Ouch. Flames shoot forth from his hands as he reads from the book, and you get burned for 6 damage.
Bro, what? 3 HP. I want to yell for my homies to come back me up.
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna run in. I was gonna say I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
you hear Max screaming in pain. He's on fire,
Yeah.
basically.
So I just have a question: when I can I use my intimidation and charge this guy down while I do it? Like, is that something I
Sure,
can do to
I'll let you do it. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Roll an intimidation check. Aaron's
Alright.
running in to save the day.
So I rolled a 6 plus 3. So wait, 6 plus 3 plus also my proficiency, right?
Yeah.
All right,
So that
that's
doesn't
gonna-
have much impact on anything, but you are free to attack him.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my sword, and yeah.
Roll.
So
Roll.
What was the
One
point of
thing-
me rolling that initiative? That was a high number.
It's to see who goes first, and you had a chance to go first, but you're just like, what's going on? So you really didn't understand what was going on, so you're on fire.
okay, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Hold on, I gotta find my ding dang D8.
Why don't you roll a d20 first, and if you miss, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, fair enough. I rolled a me change dice. This one's not doing it for me. Yeah, I rolled a 5 plus whatever, but I feel like that's not enough to do anything.
Your 5, is it +5? If it's +5, you do hit him. Because his armor class may or may not be 10.
I'd be doing my proficiency and but I'm just rolling to hit right now, right?
Yeah, so it's 5 plus strength plus proficiency.
Oh, okay, so that's 10.
All right, so you do hit him. Roll the damage. Find
Alright,
your ding dong D8.
Not this yet, but here it is. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the diamond, right?
Yes.
Cool. 1d8 slashing. That's 8 damage.
All right, Warden takes a hefty blow from the dragon. He looks at you with fear in his eyes now because you're a dragon and also have a giant sword. And hit him really good. You basically ran him through.
Cool.
And he's
Take that.
and he's down on one knee.
I'm gonna
He spits at Max. It douses some of the flames.
I'm gonna spit in his face with my dragon spit. Like right in his face, because I got him I'm pulling up to my face with his face.
Oh, you got it in my mouth. He screams.
I'm gonna laugh at him and then fucking throw him down. I mean,
All
we're
right.
still in combat, actually.
We're technically still in combat, and it's technically Max's turn.
Oh, I go to bonk him on the head with
Yeah.
my double-handed with my staff.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. So
I just rolled a 20.
Oh, you went to bonk him on the head. You killed him. Good job.
Nice. You did. I start flexing again and admiring my strength.
Hey, I'm gonna pick that book up and hand it to him. Like, hey, you might want this.
As the guy dies, the book turns into ash
Oh!
in his hands.
OP,
And then he
OP,
turns into
OP.
ash.
Uh-oh.
All right, so now you are in what appears to be the warden's office.
What
do you
want
wanna
to
do next?
I need to look in the drawers to find my book. I really need my spell book.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look around too to see what I can find. Is
So
there,
Max
weapons around?
finds a map,
Ooh.
which
Does
I
it
will
tell me
now give to you in the chat.
Nice.
There you go. You got a map, and we'll share it with the crowd.
I'm the map. So this is the dungeon?
This is where you're in. I hope it's what you imagine. If not, you're wrong.
So we are in
You
the...
started by our very bottom middle is where you started.
Right, and right now we're to the right, and then up that hall, that's the armory to the right, right?
Yep.
So we're in that room with the red carpet?
Yes, you are.
Well, there's a bookshelf, right? So I look on the bookshelf to find my spell book.
All right, you find a bunch of nerd books that are boring, like How to Be Prison Guard, Prison Guard 101, Prison Guarding for Dummies, How Not to Be Taken Advantage of. Also, how to monologue properly.
Well, I'm thinking my spell book is probably in that treasure chest, and even if it's not, we should go check that out.
Yeah.
Unless, Aaron, are you still looking around?
Is there a weapons rack or anything like that?
No weapons, just a cozy
yeah.
fire and some books.
Ooh, I'll go sit by the fire while Max opens the chest. We can go warm up.
Well, we gotta go to the room. It's down the
you're
hallway.
right. Yeah, let's do that then.
You can stay and warm yourself. If I get
No,
in
no,
trouble,
no.
it's all good. I've only got 3 HP left.
Oh, actually, I'll lay on hands again.
All right, you're out of that. He's up to 6.
Cool.
Guy says, it's a good thing you're with us. You are really coming through here. He has got a long way to go, I must say.
My thank you. Oh, you're talking about...
Oh, he's hurt us. Oh.
He shows promise. This young fiddler here shows.
We'll see, but let's get him that spell book and see what he can do.
Get a spell book, baby. All right. We'll go to that thing.
Let's walk to the treasure chest.
You find another door. You descend many, 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 many stairs into a darker room, dimly lit. Many books scattered everywhere that look very interesting in a chest.
I rummage through the books that are everywhere to see if I can find my spell book.
Roll a perception check.
Oh my gosh, I just rolled a 3 and my perception is 4, so 7.
All right, they just look like books, but hey, you find your book.
Dun,
How about
dun,
that?
dun.
All right, not as cool as the other guys, but still a spell book. Do you even know how to use that, ask guys?
You'll see.
Okay, guess we will. All right, let's
No, I don't.
let's address the elephant in the room first. In the shape of HS.
Yeah, let's open that shit.
Who's gonna open it?
I'll open it.
All right, you open it, and then you see a bunch of teeth and a tongue. Just kidding.
Oh, it's a mimic. Uh-oh.
You
Alright.
open the chest and 90 gold. Congratulations.
Oh, so it's not a mimic?
Nope, I was just kidding. Just
Oh,
trying to
cool.
scare you.
Oh, you did. You scared me. Rolling that.
Damn, Aaron's rich right now.
And
Well, I'll split it with you.
Aaron,
45 apiece.
okay, distribute the gold amongst yourselves.
So now I've got 94.
Aaron, you also
wait,
find
99.
a longsword that looks similar to yours, but much more finely crafted. Has a faint bluish glow to it. How strange. It is a longsword +1.
Alright, so
And
I'm going
wha-
to swap that out for the one I've got right now.
You can just
Good night.
stick a +1 next to it, and then also you get to do +1 to the attack roll and +2 or +1 to the damage roll as well. So keep that in mind. Not that you need it.
Say that one more time. That was a +2 to what and a +1 to what?
Sorry, +1 to the first box, and then +1 to your damage rolls.
Okay, so longsword +1. I still have the 5 attack bonus, and then
Now it's 6.
oh, okay, I see.
It's basically +1 to everything you roll related to that sword now.
All right, cool. And then for the damage, the damage dice, what was that?
It's just +1 as well.
Oh, okay.
I misspoke when I said 2.
You're good. So that's
You're good, you.
2d8. No wait. Oh, I just add the 1 to the outcome of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I get it now. Oh boy, this is. I got this. I'm good, but this is like trying to type on this thing is annoying. Also, I'm at 2%, so
Charge it.
it's charging, but running both of these things is. I just noticed has been like running it really slowly down, but I think we should be good.
Okay, Mr. Wizard Man.
Yes.
What spells do you know?
I know a lot of illusion spells.
Oh, he knows
I can-
nothing. All right. Well, we're gonna. Apparently, this wizard doesn't know what he's doing, so I'm going to
I
make
think,
a.
I think that I'm really strong. I'm like totally misled with my own skills.
So let me make a
That's not like-
suggestion to you. Sorry, should have bookmarked this page. Wizard spells. I suggest for you. There's a couple spells here. We're just gonna give you one to start. These you can cast at will whenever you want. We got Acid Splash. Sounds cool. Firebolt. Sounds cool. Poison Spray. Sounds cool. Anything strike your fancy?
I wanted to try Acid Splash.
All right, Acid Splash. On your spell sheet, write down Acid Splash. Doesn't matter where. Doesn't matter where you write it at the moment.
Okay, I'm doing features and traits.
Okay. And Acid Splash.
And then you said I know Poison Spray, and what were the other two?
Oh no, you just get to know Acid Splash.
Oh, okay.
You'll get more later.
Gotcha.
As I see fit. You gotta prove yourself, man. You are not proving yourself. Acid
I got
Splash.
this, I promise.
Alright, so write 1d6 acid damage.
Okay.
And then they have to do a deck, just write deck save. after that.
Eve?
And then, so each of your spells have a difficulty rating on what they need to, how well they have to dodge it to be able to not be hit by it. And yours, I believe, is... Drawing a blank. Chat, help me.
16.
Okay, DC is 8 plus your ability modifier. So what's yours is intelligence. So 8 plus intelligence modifier plus proficiency bonus. That is what they have to roll to dodge your attack. What is that number?
8 plus intelligent modifier. Where's it? Okay, so 8 plus 6, so it's 14 plus proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Where's that?
It's 2. It's at the top.
It's at the top. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 18 is what they have to roll.
All right, I'm gonna give you that spell for now, Sonny. He walks up and he pats you on the back, and strangely, you feel better, and your health is at max.
Oh,
How strange! How
nice.
strange.
Words of encouragement. I like
All
it.
right, there you go. So Max now has 1 spell. He has a few more he can learn later, but we'll address that later because we
So
forgot
get
to
ahead of
talk about
ourselves.
spells in our last episode. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You guys are doing good here, thanks to Mr. Dragon.
Hey, I say we get the hell out of here.
Lead the way.
That's probably a good idea. I'll lead the way though.
Yeah, lead the way. This all looks enclosed. Like, how do we get out of here?
There's a map, right?
Yeah, but there's no like stairs leading out. It doesn't look like.
Hmm.
What's that thing on the top left where it like turns? What is that thing?
Would you like to go over there?
Yeah, let's go check it out. I don't know what that thing
Probably
Alright,
is.
you walk
staircase.
over there and you see a grand painting of the king. King
Oh,
Artov,
oh.
bringer of health and prosperity and peace.
I don't like him, so I want to hit that picture and try and
Okay.
punch a hole through his face. in the
Roll. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could, but roll it just in case, or you're gonna get paper cut if you roll a 1.
painting. I roll a 13.
Max punches through the painting in anger. Everybody's astonished. You hear a clicking sound, and right across from you, you see a hidden doorway open that leads into a room with a ladder leading up.
This must be our way out to freedom.
Let's go.
Wow, he actually did something right, but he did it on accident. Interesting. All right, what did we do?
Go up the stairs? Or
Just
the ladder?
I am gonna warn you. I'm at 1%, so I might die at some point here in a second.
You definitely might die at some point. All right. You all, we'll cut to the chase. You all come up the stairs, and you're met with a menacing large fellow with a giant axe, with a hood over his face. He looks like an executioner. He says, "Nobody leaves this place alive." Ah! How scary. Roll initiative. Right now.
4 plus. What do I add to it? Oh, 3. So I rolled a 7.
Aaron?
He did.
Oh, is he dead? Oh, Max, you're in trouble.
I'm screwed, dude.
All right, I'm just going to roll for Gaius. How about that?
Okay.
All right, it's going to go Gaius, Max, and the Gaius, Executioner, and then Max. Oh, Aaron says he rolled a 10. I'll pencil him in here in case he doesn't make it back.
Okay.
All right. So I'm jotting down a few things here.
Should I go pee really quick while we wait for Aaron?
Is he coming back?
Probably not. But can I go pee really quick?
Sure, dude. Prepare yourself.
I'm sorry, dude. I've been holding this in. It's just knocking at my bladder's door.
Please stand by.
Alright, sorry about that.
All right. We're going to give you one of your big spells. These ones you can cast basically twice per day. So choose wisely. This is called Chromatic Orb.
Okay. Is it a 1d6?
Nope, way better. So this
1d8.
one, you get and just you don't have to write this down, but you get to choose. Do you want to do acid, ice, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type against whatever you're fighting? But this
Are
one,
there like benefits to them?
there is later in the game. I don't think my guy's not weak to anything, but like dragons are weak to lightning and whatnot.
Probably want to do ice.
But you can pick it when you cast it, so it's always changing.
Oh.
So it's 3d8 of the damage type you choose.
And the damage types are ice, lightning, fire, and what else?
Basically
Poison.
anything you could think of, just not
Okay.
holy damage.
Okay, so that means I roll 3 8-sided die?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And then, so for this, so the last time, like acid spray, they can just try and dodge it. That's the only thing they can do. With this is an actual attack. So you have to roll an attack. So you know how your quarterstaff works, where it's like strength plus proficiency to see if you hit?
Right.
This works the same way, except it's going to be, I believe it's 10 plus intelligence plus proficiency. That's your spell hit. And all this is on the third page of this book, or the sheet you have. I'll make sure I didn't tell you wrong about that. That spell.
Wait, it's where is it at? Not on the PDF of my character, right?
On the third page of the PDF that I sent you is where spell stuff goes. There's a box for spell hit.
Oh, I see. Okay. Spell level. Oh, okay. So I should put my acid spray and the chromatic orb in there.
Yeah, so there's a spot called cantrips. That's where acid spray goes. Those you can cast at will whenever you feel like it. And then the one that says like level 1 spells, that's where you would put chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb.
And sorry, your spell attack modifier is proficiency bonus plus intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Which is, what is that? Just so
My proficiency mod plus my intel.
Yeah.
Proficiency is 2 plus intelligence is 6, so 8.
Okay, so +8 will be your when you roll that spell, it's an attack, and then you'll roll a d20 and add that to it to see if you hit with it, and then it deals that insane damage.
Nice. Okay.
But you can only use it twice per day. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give Aaron a few moments to see if he can come back, or else Max is just gonna have to save the day.
And I hate to be like this, but are we almost at the end of this quest? Because I think my buddy's gonna be here with the.
This is the final boss.
Yes. He gonna die. Did you did Aaron text us? What did he say?
Said something about screenshotting his PDF. So, nice day, huh? Says Gaius, as the bad guy's menacingly standing there. The dragon seems to be frozen. He has turned to stone.
I'm just flexing and telling the executioner, "Do you see how strong I am?"
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, you can try out that new spell of yours there. We'll see how it goes. I'm impressed more with the magic coming from the dragon's mouth than your mouth. Anything coming from your mouth.
The insult goes over my head.
Nothing goes over my head. I am too fast. I would catch it.
Oh, man. Well, in the interim, I am reading Dune Messiah, and I made some progress finally.
Did you finish the whole first book?
Oh, yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
Okay, I need to finish it. I just finally, they put the movie, actually, I think I just bought the movie so I could finish watching it. Now I gotta finish reading the first book.
It's pretty good, except I will say the ending seems rushed. I'd like to know what you think once you finish it, but I don't want to tell you why.
The ending of
spoil
the ending of the book.
The book, yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Like Act 3 seemed like they kind of like rushed it to me, but no one else seems to think that, so I feel like I'm alone.
I'm so lonely. Yeah, I'll let you know. Let's see. Aaron will be on probably about a minute, I'm guessing.
He's at 5 right now. Yeah.
So we're gonna throw something at Aaron. We'll just say like the dude shoots a poison dart at Aaron, or if his battery dies before we finish, Aaron, if the executioner shoots a poison dart at Aaron, that if his battery dies, Aaron dies with it. Dun dun dun. So you guys better hurry up. All right. There's an executioner. He's menacing. He's got a hood. He's got a giant axe. And Gaius was going to fight, but he steps back. Executioner gets to go first. He's actually going to go after Gaius and deal some okay damage to Gaius. Gaius took the blow like a man, but he's still fighting. So now, Aaron, it's your turn.
All right. I have sword and shield equipped right now. Unless okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna fucking excuse me. I'm gonna run at him and slash my long sword +1.
All right. Rolls for hit.
Ooh, nat 20, baby.
All right. So for this, you just roll the damage dice twice,
Right.
and then add the plus whatever to it.
Gotcha. So 5, 7, and then I add the +1 because it's a long sword +1, right?
Yep. All right.
13.
Gotta do math. Can't do this one in my head. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
There was a solid strike on the executioner. He lets out an audible grunt from the hit.
Nice.
Max, your turn.
All right, I want to use my chromatic orb.
So roll your attack dice. Add that.
So I
Sorry.
roll 3 8s, right?
Nope, you roll a d20. We gotta see if this one hits because it's actual attack. Do that and then
Yeah,
add 6 to it. I think is what you
So
said.
I rolled a 16, and then I add my intelligence and my.
All right, that
initiative,
hits.
Okay.
Not initiative, but yeah. All right, so that definitely hits. Roll your 3d8s. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah,
All right,
it's-
so you can
Okay.
roll them
Okay,
together, roll
that's-
them separate. Up to you.
Well, it's on an app, so.
Oh, what type of damage was it? Your choice.
Oh, I want to do. Let's do. Ice.
Ooh.
Get some elemental coverage.
What the heck? What is going on with this? Hold on. Wait, hold on one sec. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait,
cool.
where are the ice? Where's the 8 going? This app is weird. Okay, so I have 1 8 dice. Yeah.
Just bring up
This is
one and just hit roll 3 times. Oh, you're not using the Google
look,
app?
Good look. Okay, so I rolled an 8, a 4, and a 3.
All right, another strong hit. Icicles stab him in various places. But he's still coming at you. All right, so he's gonna come after Aaron. Hit him the hardest, so he's pissed about that. Aaron, let's see. Oh, jeez, yeah, you've got strong armor. So he comes at Aaron with his axe, and Aaron blocks it easily with his shield off to the side.
Yeehaw.
Aaron, your turn.
Alright, let me look at my available skills real quick. But I think, well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna slash him again. Why not? This time I rolled a 5 plus, was it strength and initiative? Or strength and,
Strength and proficiency, yes.
10.
Oh, you swing back at him, but you were cautious in your swing and you missed him. Max.
Okay, I'll use my chromatic orb again.
Oh, he's going crazy.
Whoa!
So I rolled a 20 again first?
Yep, roll a 20 plus 6 to see if you hit.
Oh, I rolled a 12 in total.
That does hit. Roll your 3d8s
98s.
and tell me your damage type.
Okay, I rolled a 5, 4, and a 7. This time I'll do acid. Or I'll do, like, poison.
You hit him with poison. He drops to the ground, choking. He's dead. You have destroyed the prison executioner.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna turn to Gaius and I'll be like, huh, this guy ain't too bad after all.
I suppose not. He looks a little tired after those spells, though.
No.
We'll work on that.
Not to say he doesn't have a ways to go.
All right, well, that's it. We're out of prison. I'm impressed by you guys. Yes, even you, Harry, and definitely you, Borkus. Very impressive. And I feel like I can trust you guys to some extent. So, why don't you come with me to my village? It's nearby, I promise, just outside of the woods here. And yeah, Harry, care to join us?
Oh, you really mean it?
Yeah, just please put the book away and let's kind of keep a low profile so we don't have to break out of here again. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take those people in those other rooms to figure out what's going on, but yeah, let's go.
Let's make a break for it.
All right.
Bro.
So, wait, we have another. I'll share this with you guys, but not our listeners. Oh, I don't even have it exported yet. Oh well, I've got a local map of kind of the nearby area. As you're walking through, the guy's like, all right, as you can see up there, you see kind of like the walls of a larger city. He's like, that's Fenmire, the city of thieves and mud. Not my favorite place to go, but
Mud, blood.
Mud, not
Ah.
blood.
Wow.
Maybe blood too. But actually, we may end up there eventually. But for now, let's go recuperate. We got to finish training this youngling here, this 100-year-old youngling.
Isn't that really like in elven years? Isn't that like a third of their?
Well, I'm a
life?
half elf. They don't live as long as,
Oh.
but it is still like.
He's in his youth. He's like 20.
He's in his prime.
20 in elf years. But yeah, the king's been a little crazy here. I don't know. I've been, it's just a shame they ban magic like this. But,
Well, how long has this been happening? And is there any something tells me? Something tells me that it's not just for everyone's well-being and safety. I experienced that firsthand.
Yeah, you're right. But that's the way it's painted to the public, so.
Really?
I've tried to convince people, and the people in the smaller towns, they tend to listen to me more. They're not so caught up in that, but yeah, you go into a city, nobody listens to you.
How does the public? Do they turn you in generally, or do they turn a blind eye to magic if they see it?
Oh, the city folk, if they see it, they are freaking out. They will call the first person they see. They'll run up to the nearest guard. Like, it's strange. Like, it's just when they give like this immortality of sorts that they get, which really is just the Arcane Society, they can heal you pretty well. So you could essentially live forever, so long as you have access to them. People are just so afraid to take any risks now. They're just cowards, all of them. And that's why, if we we venture out into the wild, you're not going to see a soul out there.
Oh, because they're all afraid of like.
Yeah, nobody's going out there. Why risk it when they can stay and
you gotta risk it for
enjoy the
biscuit.
luxuries of Fenmire and the other kingdom, the rest of the kingdom, the other cities.
Is there are there any like notable cities or anything that forego these rules? Do they kind of play by their own rules against the king, or what? Any strongholds of any kind?
I would say each city, you're gonna have, again, it's mostly the same, the way people behave, but there's always pockets of people that keep it on the down low. Not everybody agrees. But it's just, even for them, it's like, as you saw, you got thrown into prison just for doing a magic trick.
Unreal.
So,
Arcane used to not be like this. I remember the good old days.
Oh, you do? But this guy's been the king since I've been alive.
But I'm 100.
I think he's been the king for a very, very long time. He has the Arcane Society, bro.
Wait, what class is Gaius?
None.
He's just an old man.
Basically. Just a beefy old man. Kind of like, I don't know, I like to think of like Andre the blacksmith. Just not quite as buff as him, but that.
Wait, but he's like that
type.
tall?
Oh,
I'm thinking of the giant blacksmith. Okay,
Oh,
Andre's
not
the
that
guy with,
guy.
like, the beard and stuff. I know who you're talking about.
So that's kind of the vision I have of that guy. But yes, all right. Your conversations. Carry on.
I was gonna say, where does your town stand? Like, is everyone in your town kind of? It seems like you said you were using your magic to help the town. Is that like on the king's radar by any chance?
We are not, as far as I know, hopefully not on the king's radar.
Radar.
Most of the people are we still keep it on the down low, but people, they're aware, they appreciate my healing stuff, but it looks like and I knew I shouldn't have trusted him because he hadn't been there as long as the others, but I'm pretty sure I know who the snitch is.
And let me ask, is there any resemblance between that picture of the king that we saw and Gaius?
No.
I thought I was onto something there.
The king looks kind of feig. Big, long, pointy beard, monocle, cool shoulder pads.
Like the peanut guy.
Peanut King. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. I can't stand this magic banning here, and I think a good place to start is by weeding out that snitcher talk. I'd like to maybe see this guy.
I think I may agree with you. We'll have to seek him out in our next adventure.
Whoa!
And then we'll turn our sights on Fenmire.
Alright.
There's some shady stuff. Weird stories I hear from up there. So that's where we'll go. Well, thanks for helping out and hanging out with me, guys. I feel like we're bros.
Oh, yeah, man. I finally made my mark.
Yeah, let's bring it in, boys.
All right, so you guys all put your hands in together. One for all, and we're all figs. Yeah. That is the end of your quest.
Whoa!
Nobody died. Max almost did.
I came close a couple times, man.
Ouchie, wouchie. Good job, Aaron. You saved the day. I'm glad we waited for you.
Yeah. I'm glad that poison didn't get me. Fucking... That was fun. Max, what do you think of your first D&D?
I like it.
Wait, that was your first time ever? I hope it was okay. I did my best.
Yeah, I told you that. I've literally never played this before.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but...
You're doing pretty good, honestly. Like, it's very, like... It's definitely, like, there's a bit of a thing to it. A little bit of, like, a curve, I guess, to it. But, like, I don't know, you're taking to it pretty good.
It helps to have a good partner in crime and a good old D&D, what are you called? Dungeon Master? Yep.
Dungeon Man.
I just do it because nobody else can do it.
Well,
So,
I would be lost.
Maybe one day I can try, like, I can try to put something together for a D&D campaign.
I imagine Aaron's would be epic.
It would be if I could make it happen, but I don't know that I have, like, the wits. Like, I know nothing about DMing, really, aside from, like, what you're experiencing as a person, like, on the other side of it.
You got homework then.
Yeah.
Homework.
I've also been, if you give me, like, a description, like, I know you already described the king, I could maybe draw something like that, but, like, I wouldn't mind maybe drawing the characters and, like, having the pictures of the characters as we play.
Sure.
I'll have to draw something up.
Go for it.
Gaius is just like kind of. He's like looks like he's old man strong. Kind of got some short gray hair. Looks like he's seen some things and some stuff, man.
Ooh.
And he's pretty mellow and level-headed.
Neat.
He did like to crack some jokes, but I just want to make fun of Max. So.
It's Harry. Harry Piddler.
So then, yeah, I guess, let's see. So, in this, we did a little bit of exploring and investigative work, sort of. Couple little puzzles and then some combat. And it's hard to tell, like, after a couple, I'll get a feel for, like, what everybody likes. Because, like I said, like, I've played with people that are just like, combat, where's the gold? And then there's other people that are like, characters, I just want characters to talk. And then there's, like, exploring and stuff, too.
I think that, like, the ratios were good. Like, for the, like, if you just scale it up like that, like, you know, I think it was good having the choices of where to go and multiple choices. Because honestly, like, I don't know, it was just like, I think it was, you know, a good D&D experience right there. Like, I like that ratio of character slash fucking like exploring and all that stuff.
Just tried to throw in a little bit of everything so Max is aware of what goes on. And then the first, like, I think we'll probably take, like, the Fenmeyer storyline to its conclusion and then say, hey, this is cool, let's keep going, or, like, nah, that kind of thing. So
I'm digging it so far.
we'll have more characters to deal with. Because there really wasn't much characters in this one other than Gaius.
Well, yeah.
Warden had a little bit of character to him, but
Nice to him. Well, and also you could that guard at the beginning. He was a good bit of character interaction. Not even noticing, just being like.
The one guy that fell on his spear, dude.
He got fucked up, dude. You fucking bonked his ass. You smashed in like Warden's skull too with your staff. That's an impressive feat of strength for a wizard.
he was on the ground. Hit him while he's down. That's dirty blow.
That's my fighting style. Just blows my ego up.
I guess both of you guys get 100 experience if you want to jot it down. But
Yeah, I'll put that there.
I don't know if that gets you to the next level, but we can talk
Where do we
about that.
write
I don't know anything about
There is
that.
an
There should
experience
be
box on the top right-hand corner under your name.
100. I think I can also send this to you. Like, I might flesh it out a little bit more, but I think I've got this like actually like saved and stuff and documented now. So shouldn't have to go. Did we get any gold? Oh wait, no, we got gold from the
We got
chat.
gold throughout. You had 3 copper pieces and
Yeah.
90 gold that you split in half with me. The gold.
Yeah. Exactly. And then so I'm trying to think like, can I use the fact that I'm draconic in conjunction with my intimidation? Is that a thing? Like just being like a scary lizard man?
I usually try and factor it in.
Ah, cool. That's cool. I like that. I've never
'Cause,
played
like,
a drink
yeah.
before either.
Because I'm not like a rule stickler. Like, yeah, I don't care. If it makes sense,
You're not a narc.
we'll make it work.
Gotcha. I'm about that. Oh man, that's fun. This is good. I like it.
And I've got...
Can't wait to fight that king. Bring him down.
Who's to say the king's a bad guy?
I didn't say he was a bad guy. I just don't like his.
Why'd you have 2 corn pops on? Where did?
Oh, because, like, Aaron dropped off and the way
Yeah,
it
I
was...
think
I can turn you back on. Gee whiz.
No, I don't care. I mean, we're like at the end of the stream, anyways, right? I was just I
Yeah,
tuned in
'cause-
to see if we were still streaming, and I was like, it's just corn.
Because Aaron kept
Come
changing
on.
it. See, faces
Yeah.
are back now. Da, da, da.
I'll figure that out too. I think maybe I can do both. I don't know. We'll see. Well, actually, let me see right now if I can.
And as I work on stuff, I'll probably shoot you guys another quick little blurb, like each
about that.
week, just to prep you for it. And then yeah, so I guess your guys' homework is really just to think a little more about how your character's gonna be. Aaron, I gave you inspiration point because you did a clearly chaotic good thing. But your answer, you were just saying like I just try and help people no matter what because it's the right thing to do. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty chaotic good. Willing to break the law to do it. So I'm like, okay.
Cool.
So you got that.
Thank you. Take that inspiration point. Hey, can you see my face right now?
It's frozen.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang.
And I may try and like name all the cities and then send them out. That way you can pick maybe where you're from if you want.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, like when I was telling my backstory, but I was like, I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm from.
Not fair enough.
So I'll jot down like, Fenmeyer is just called the City of Thieves and there's lots of mud. And then there's like such and such town. It's in the mountains. It's real cold. There's a shipping town. Maybe pirates. That kind of stuff.
Pirates, you say?
Pirates.
Oh. I don't know. I might like them. I might not.
And then the thing I always forget, like, that there's all the races, so I gotta kind of factor in. Maybe some of them live more, like, I would assume dwarves more in the mountain cities, dragons maybe also, maybe up north. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. All the humans live in the cities. Boring. Humans have elves,
Honestly,
and elves
I
all live
gotta
in the
say,
cities.
there's something that I really like about the human character in a setting where there's all these like super powerful things, but they manage to stick out because they're so like good. Like, do you guys read Max? You know the books I used to read when I was a kid, like Legacy of the Drought, those ones.
Yeah, by R.A. Salvador.
Yeah. So there's a character in there, and he is a human, and he's like the exact opposite of Drizzt, and like they always clash. But the thing is, like Drizzt has been alive for centuries, and he's like had this time to like really get like really good with the sword and stuff, and he's like really powerful character. But then you've got this guy Entry, and he's like a piece of shit, but he's like a really good fighter, but he's only had like a human lifetime to do it. And so they're constantly fighting, and like they can never best each other because they're like an equal match. I just always like human characters in like I know you guys don't like the humans as much, or at least you leave, but I think it's cool. Some of them, some of them are feet though. Most of them are feet.
I usually make human characters. I'm just perpetuating the thing. You're supposed to be like, that's lame.
The race war against humans.
We needed more diversity in our group, so I made sure you didn't pick humans.
What's face is a Gaius is a
He's a human.
human? Okay, he's a human. All the guards. Was the last boss a human?
Last boss was half orc.
Oh.
Probably should have said that. Warden was, I think he was a half elf too. Maybe that's why he didn't murder Max initially, but later.
What a douche. Not from my town.
Yeah, I'll make sure I include their. Yeah, I'll get more descriptive with the dudes.
Fucking. That was good. That was a lot of fun. A good old prison escape to start. That's good. Did you have any other ways that you expected the prison escape to go besides faster?
No. Went mostly how it was supposed to go. Max wasn't supposed to find the exit that quick, or notice that there is no exit that quick.
It was like the first thing I was looking for.
That was fast.
Yeah.
So,
How does the mechanism work? You're supposed to just like move the picture and then it
Yeah, there's like a
opens
switch
or-
behind the picture.
Okay.
Opens it up.
oh, it's like a secret. Okay.
It's like the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Good episode, a good show.
And you found everything. I didn't do too much here. Because I figured we'd spend a decent amount of time just trying to explain combat and spells and stuff. So,
I mean, I feel like Max took onto that a lot faster than I've seen a lot of people. Like, the thing that trips most people up is having to roll, like, 2 different dice to attack, like, the on-hit and then the actual damage. And, I mean, I don't know, I didn't see you struggle with that at all. So...
I don't really know what I did, but
that's why I tried to do like the dummy thing of like, hey, let's see if you can hit that dummy.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you did. Let's see how much it hurt.
The tutorial.
Classic tutorial move right there. No, that was good though. That was a good. Got some sneaking in with the one guard. We got some like character interaction. I just can't wait to meet more of the other characters that pop up because like. I don't know. Social interactions in the game are my favorite parts, I think.
I think it's funny. Yeah, I like that and like the exploration.
Yeah, and I
Looking around for stuff.
Ah,
too. I
good.
love
These are the
that.
things I need to know. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun shit. Like, because I don't know. I always initially I wanted to try to scare the guard into giving us the keys, but I was like, there's probably no way he's gonna do that. And also making rolls like I made at that point.
Not in the cards.
No.
Anything's possible. Yeah, I think I've got at least. like 3 or 4 characters already ready for the next part. So
Tight.
I just
Hey,
gotta
yeah.
make sure I spend time right before we play remembering how they all think, and because like the way I try to do like the DMing is create characters, like key characters, give them what are they trying to accomplish, like in the grand scheme of things, and then that's it. And then based on what you guys do determines what they do, and I just play them basically. So like I did a story like a one-on-one story with Carrie one time where I had like evil wizard that was trying to he posed as a like a good wizard, but he was trying to like do this thing where he kills people in their sleep in the dream world or something like that kind of thing.
Well, I'm skeptical about Gaius, but sorry, keep going.
And then like she would do things and he would, I don't know, just when she started going one way, he was like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, those guys are bad. Yeah, I'll help you. You know. But then if she gets suspicious, like I would have to, what would I do as him to throw the suspicion off? Like it's not pre-planned. It's because that's kind of lame. Because then it's too linear.
I like more non-linear things too.
Because then it's just better that way. Because like you don't want to plan everything and then they just do other things. Then you wasted your time. So you just got to be really good at doing it on the fly. And to just be ready to fight because somebody always does something they're not supposed to. Max.
I like that. I like throwing it off a little bit.
Hey boy, but, I mean, honestly, I like it. It makes it a little bit fun. Make it. I'm just looking forward to getting into that city and seeing what the fuck happens. Like,
All right. That'll be
Shit's
next
gonna-
week, son.
and I'll have a fully charged computer. Hey, wait, does that poison? Is that in me this entire time, or does it wear off?
Nope, it's the rest of the campaign, so you better charge your iPad.
You gotta charge because I'm like useless without you.
No, dude, you're getting like your spells and like. I will say, I feel like being a wizard early game or any spellcaster is like kind of harder than being a like melee one. I would say, just because like there's more to manage, but also like you only you have like limited use on spells and all that stuff. But like, oh, you're doing well with it, and once you get a couple more things, like I don't know, you'll just see what else you can do.
Yeah, I told somebody that I know who plays. I was like, yeah, this is my first time. I'm starting as a wizard. He's like, oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna die.
Not when you got a dragon paladin.
Yep. Saving grace right there.
Yeah, boy.
And if I happen to come across anyone that wants to play 2, I can introduce them in at different points if we need to. So if Sam wants to play, he can.
I'll ask him. And what was I gonna say?
Actually, if he wants to make a rogue, it would be perfect for the
shit.
City of Thieves.
You're
That you would meet him. Not that there's any thieves in the City of Thieves. Why would you think that?
Nothing wrong in City of Thieves.
Upstanding citizens over there.
No, it's
Yeah.
City of Weegs.
City of Thieves.
City of Thieves.
I just call that West Hollywood.
Oh, I don't trust Hollywood.
But yeah, alright, well, I'm going to get off. That's the end of the stream, ladies and gents. Actually, let's play this, we'll play the theme music out. I need to get a soundboard myself. I can just smack a button. But yeah. Pop
wanna make it
corn.
If we do another one, I'm making it to dinner.
Alright.
Favorite.
Later, dudes. We'll do it again next week. Same time, same place. With fully charged batteries. See ya.
Got it.
Bye. And stop. Good job, tape. We'll do it again next
Nice.
week.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What is fun?
Do we foresee
How are you playing the
any?
music through there? Just out of curiosity. Are you just like playing it out of a speaker? Or what is? It sounds like kind of quiet.
Your theme music? Oh, I've got it turned down. It's just, oh, I think I had it turned further down because I had the ambient music going too. That I didn't want it to be too loud, so.
All good.
It just plays through a voice meter. It's just it's an audio interface that's digital. Woo!
Digital dash.
All right.
Hell yeah,
is